course, this back and forth creating uncertainty for people here in the Ozarks as people facing hunger are still left in limbo. Local food banks and grocery stores continuing their efforts to supply as much food as they can. Ozarks First Carissa Codell joins us live at Hy-Vee here in Springfield, where they're handing out discounted meals right now. Carissa?
Yeah, Jesse, I'm here at the Hy-Vee on East Sunshine. Now, they've been handing out discounted meals, $3 meals for families and free meals for kids since 4 p.m. Now, you can see here, this is where the workers are handing out those discounted meals ready for people to pick up. This will be going on until 7 tonight. And Hy-Vee isn't the only place in Springfield that's trying to help those facing food insecurity due to the shutdown.
In situations like this, it's very challenging because due to the turnaround of having food on hand to supply out to everyone means we have to order ahead. So with large purchases like this, we have to do it knowing that this could go on for another month or so, or it could end next week. And so that makes things very challenging.
In an average month, Ozarks Food Harvest buys about $500,000 worth of food to help folks facing hunger. And this month, they doubled that in response to the government shutdown. The nonprofit also sent about $300,000 in grants to places like schools, churches, and other food pantries. With the shutdown, that now adds 25,000 federal workers in the Ozarks alone and more than 135,000 SNAP recipients on top of their usual amount. Now, Browning says when you make a donation, Ozarks Food Harvest can take $1 and turn it into $10 worth of groceries.
Even if the shutdown happens to end tomorrow, it's not like a light switch and that this will just be turned on and everyone suddenly receives checks and benefits. It could take days to weeks for people to receive these benefits.
Now, these free and discounted meals for families will be served here at Hy-Vee until 7 tonight, 4 to 7 for the entire week. And if you want to help out even more, you can always pick up one of these bags here at your Hy-Vee location to help donate to our Putting the Ozarks First food campaign. Reporting live in Springfield, I'm Carissa Codell, Ozarks First.
Thanks. As you just heard, you can get involved in the help to fight hunger here in your local community by donating to our Putting the Ozarks First campaign, something we here at Ozarks First are so proud to be part of again for another year. Here's how you can help. You can go to your closest Hy-Vee store and add a donation bag to your purchase, or you can round up at the register. Every dollar equals 4 meals for families in need, and donations go directly to Ozarks Food Harvest.
Putting the Ozarks First is incredibly important, especially in a scenario like this, because when our community is struggling, and I mean especially with federal workers, SNAP recipients, and people who are already struggling with hunger before this shutdown happened, this requires a large amount of funds in the community. And so by giving back, all of those funds are going to stay here locally and is going to go directly to those families facing hunger.
You'll hear much more about this in the next month. You can also go to ozarksfirst.com to make a donation.